name is Maria. I'm one of the managers here at Minnesota Brow Lash and Medspa Academy, and today we're here with Anais. Anais is one of our apprentice artists at the moment. Are you done your apprenticeship now?
Yes.
Okay, so she has completed our apprenticeship program, and she did the 6-day training.
I did the full 200 hours of the apprenticeship.
Yes. Okay, and then when did you take class originally?
I believe I started in March of last year.
Cool,
Yep.
cool. And can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
So my name's Anais. I am 28 and I'm originally from Minnesota. Moved to Texas, came back, I don't know why. I am full-time right now at a company where I work with logistics, pretty much forklift driving and deal with truck drivers. Really different from all of this.
From the beauty industry.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what made you decide to pursue permanent makeup then as a career?
So growing up, I absolutely had a love for drawing, painting, sculpting, and I've always had an interest in makeup, but I never really thought of anything with permanent makeup until recently. I just wish I would have done this a lot sooner. And I thought it'd be a great way for me to incorporate my artistic skills and be able to do something for people where, you know, for example, like they want to fix their eyebrows, they want eyeliner, they want to wake up and not have to do their brows in the morning, their lipstick, or even people with, you know, the cosmetics, as in
like scars and stuff?
Yes, and areolas, scalp, so
just to like help people feel better about themselves. And
exactly.
Yeah, awesome. And how did you hear about Minnesota Brow Lash and Medspa Academy?
So honestly, my dad's the one who called me, and he's like, "Why don't you try looking into permanent makeup?" He caught me off guard.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and honestly, it was because of him.
Thanks, Dad.
Yeah, and I was like, "What do you mean?" And he's like, "Well, you've always been good at drawing, so why don't you try to see if you can go to school for that?" So I started to do my own research, and a lot of schools popped up in Minnesota, but I wanted to make sure that I was sticking to a school that had top artists, you know, that had really great,
like quality education.
Yeah, and here is where I ended up.
Yep.
So, yeah.
Cool. And tell us a little bit about your experience with the academy, such as like the support that you've received from the trainers, your experience in class, your experience taking the apprenticeship program.
Everything was very positive. I loved that it was all hands-on right away the moment you came in. And even if you got stuck on something, you always had someone watching you and being able to help you perfect it, or even just them telling you, you know, you have to do this, or
how to improve, make improvements.
Yep.
For sure, yeah. And do you have like a favorite technique or like style that you learned for permanent makeup? Like, was it like the brows or like the eyeliners, the lips?
I love all of them.
And I know you took I think you took master training too, didn't you?
Yes.
Yep.
I did.
So you learned the cashmere and the stardust and everything. Yeah.
And honestly, out of everything, my very favorite is the nano brows.
The nano, so like the cashmere?
Yep.
Yeah. So for those of you who don't know, that's just kind of like, it's like tattooing hair strokes with the machine versus a blade. So that is considered an advanced technique, and you do need to take master training for that one. So, but that's awesome. Yeah, that's a really beautiful look. I have that one on my brows as well. So, and then can you share some tips or advice for students that are considering, or people who are considering this career path or taking class, that sort of thing?
If you do have a love for art, whether that's drawing, anything, painting, sculpting, I highly recommend to look into this career. It's very rewarding, not just the money, but just the fact that you can see the happiness on your clients as well. And there's always, no matter how many classes you take, there's always room to grow and to learn. So perfecting your own technique, whether you've already been in the industry for a year, even 5 years, there's always more room to grow and to learn to perfect it.
That's really good advice. And you know, even like watching Kay and Holly, our master trainers, in their free time, you always see them like working on latex or just taking models, because like Anais said, there's just always room for improvement.
Yep.
So yeah, awesome. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to talk about your experience. We really appreciate that. And it's just really awesome to hear that you had such a good time with us and good experience. So thanks everyone for watching. If you have any questions about our courses, we'll have our information in the description, and you can give us a call, shoot us an email. We'd be happy to schedule you for a facility tour if you're interested in that as well. Thank you.
Thank you.